Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys another day in the life vlog. Ever since I've been doing these day in the life vlogs, all of my other types of videos that I used to do have just not been performing as well. So I'm guessing that means that you guys like these day in the life vlogs and I can continue doing them. So there's a place maybe about half an hour away from my house. I'm gonna go with my best friend. We're gonna take Luna strawberry picking. She's never been before and I just enjoy doing literally anything that she's never done before. This week was actually really fun because now that things have opened up in Ontario again, I took her to gymnastics on Monday and she absolutely loved it. And she made a friend and I made a friend, so we're gonna go back next Monday and finally just feels like life is getting back to normal. So if you enjoy these types of videos, please give this one a thumbs up and I will catch up with you soon. Okay, first I'm gonna take you guys through my coffee order. So I just went to Nespresso yesterday to pick all of this up. So I did 3 iced coffees. So first, the tropical coconut. I've been waiting forever and stalking Nespresso online to see when they were gonna release it in Canada. It's been out in the States for a while. And then the iced forte. And then chocolate fudge is not actually an iced coffee flavor, but I didn't really enjoy it as a regular coffee. But I did buy this s'more skinny syrup at HomeSense. And so I figured if I put this into the chocolate fudge with ice and chocolate milk, that should be really good as an iced coffee. So I'm gonna give that a go today. Stormio is Tata's favorite. Giornio is my favorite. Melozio I've actually never had, but I know a lot of people take this as one of their main coffees. And then I always need a decaffeinato. Okay, so I filled my Yeti with ice. And then I made the chocolate fudge coffee like a half hour ago just to give it some time. Put that over the ice. How much of this stuff are you supposed to use? 2 tablespoons of the syrup. I'm gonna go 1 tablespoon because I don't like sweet drinks. And then I'm just gonna use chocolate milk. I drink my coffee black normally because I don't drink any types of milk or cream. But for an iced coffee, if I get an iced coffee made like at Tim Hortons, then I use chocolate milk instead of cream or whatever they put in it. Give that a little mesh eye. Oh, that's good. The iced coffee ended up being just like a tiny bit too sweet. So what I'm gonna do is just, I ran the same pod again and I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Hopefully it doesn't water it down too much, but it takes away a little bit of the sweetness. Can you show everybody your OOTD? Can you give me a spin? Yeah, girl. Give me another spin. Yeah, so her dress is from H&M. The cowboy boots are from Amazon, and so are the little bows in her hair. Let's go strawberry picking, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we just got to Downey's farm. That's the farm that we're picking strawberries at today. But I just wanted to show you guys. Look who's in their big girl seat. So on Monday when I took her to gymnastics, she just like all of a sudden overnight just didn't fit in her car seat the rear facing way anymore. And so yesterday my husband switched everything over for us. So now we're sitting like a big girl and we're getting ready for our baby brother to come and sit on the other side, and Luna's gonna take a look at him and make sure he's all right.
think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out, even after all of these years.
We are back from strawberry picking. It's around 1:30-ish. We had a really good time. Luna, did you have fun strawberry picking? Yeah? Luna did not want to pick any strawberries, but she did want to eat them and she wanted to hold the basket. I honestly, being pregnant and like having such a heavy belly, it was hard for me to keep bending down and picking the strawberries. So Sue, my best friend, she pretty much did all of the picking of the strawberries. So it was fun. And now we're back home. It's time for Luna to eat lunch. So I'm just making her a tuna sandwich. And she's going to eat and go take a nap, and I'm gonna catch up on some work. You guys have seen the types of lunches that I make for Luna. For some reason today though, she does not want anything else, just her tuna sandwich. I always put like a fruit or a vegetable, something to go along with it, but today she's being plain Jane. Maybe it's because we got all those strawberries earlier. Is that yummy?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look really hungry. So I'm going to share with you guys how I like to wash my berries when I get them from the grocery store, or in this case from the strawberry picking we did today. I feel like people don't really wash their fruit as well as they should, and I'll show you what the water is like after so you can really see why you need to be washing it like really well. So the first thing that I do is take a big bowl, and then I'm going to put in just about like 1/3 cup of white vinegar, and then I'm going to drop all the berries in. So they last longer if none of the berries are bruised, but it's just impossible to do that when you actually pick them. Okay, so I've just filled this with cold water now, and I'm just going to move them all around, make sure they're all getting some of that vinegar water. The vinegar is to kill off the mold spores, so that's what's going to make them go moldy really quickly. Also, ones that are bruised like this, these ones are going to also make them go moldy quickly, so I'll remove those when I go back through them. But I'm going to let them soak for 10 minutes, and then I will take them out and I'll show you what the water looks like. Also, I'm going to have another coffee because that iced coffee this morning was just too sweet. I think maybe I'm going to use just like drops of that s'mores syrup, I guess. Tomorrow I'll try it again. But for now, I'm going to have this new tropical coconut. Okay, I just brewed the new coconut flavor. It smells so good. I would never eat anything with coconut in it because I don't like the texture. And I don't drink coconut water, but the smell of coconut stuff and like the flavor of coconut without having actual coconut pieces, I know I'm weird, I love that. So I just brewed it just like black and hot so I can get a feel for the flavor. It's so good.
You could never wear me out, even after all of these years. You still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. We have come all this way, love, so I don't.
Here's the water. There's so many broken strawberries because I got them out of a field. So the water's red when it usually wouldn't be so red, but you can't even tell how bad it is. Like in real life, there's so much stuff in there. And strawberries are always on the Dirty Dozen list, and I will leave you guys a link so you can check out the Dirty Dozen list in the description box. But after you rinse them in cold water, you have to let them air dry on a towel. This is probably the most important part. Oh, there's another really gross one we don't want in there. And after that, they need to go into like an actual produce container. So this is the way I get my strawberries to last as long as I do. Sometimes they can last like 2 weeks. Starting dinner now, it's around 5 o'clock. Luna just woke up from her nap. I've got some rice going. Tonight we're having stew chicken and rice. It's something that when I was a kid, we ate like twice a week. It's like a West Indian thing. I'm curious to know if anybody else that's not from the West Indies has ever heard of stew chicken and rice or has ever eaten stew chicken and rice. So I had my chicken seasoning for a while now. There's a whole onion in here, salt, pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of chili powder, and thyme. And I've let this sit for a while, and I'm gonna brown some sugar in my big Dutch pot, and I'll show you guys how the rest of it goes. So this is the Dutch pot I was talking about. Literally every black household has a pot like this. I'm just gonna take like a tablespoon of sugar and put it down here in the middle, and I'm gonna let it caramelize, get brown, and then I'm going to saute my chicken in the brown sugar, and that's going to give the chicken some color. So that's going to be it for today's vlog. I'm so happy you guys joined us for this day in the life. Let me know in the comments down below if you really like watching these day in the life videos. I can tell from my analytics that you guys are liking it more than my typical content. So like I said, maybe I'll try to keep it up. Maybe we'll do one day in a life once a week. You guys can follow me over on Instagram at mrs.shelly.shoosh, and I will catch up with you soon in a new video. Bye!